My name is Julie Won. I'm currently your council member representing Long Island City, Sunnyside, Woodside, and Astoria. As the year 2025 comes to a close, it is with great warmth and heart and hope that we look forward to 2026, the year of the horse. And I want to give a great thank you to Manny Castro, our Commissioner of Immigrant Affairs, as well as Seong, who has always been by our side, really opening the gates for the Tibetan community politically and for the government. And I also want to thank Kaesang Yanso, as well as Tenzin, who has also been part of my team, to continue to make sure that the Tibetan community is well represented. I want to thank the Tibetan Community Center, especially Kaesang Seringla, Dangtan La, for inviting me here today as we commemorate the historic anniversary celebrating His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, the 14th, receiving the Nobel Peace Prize. His Holiness's work, especially for us who are Americans, it continues to remind us of the lifelong dedication to compassion, peace, cultural identity, and the community stands as a pillar for inspiration for all of us. Even in exile, his unwavering commitment to nonviolence in the face of occupation continues to remind us of the importance of faith, kindness, and advocacy. And today, that message is more important than ever. For all of our immigrant communities, especially for our refugee settlements and migrants, I just want to continue to reiterate that this is a sanctuary city. That means that by law, you're protected in New York, whether you're documented or undocumented. And both myself, the Congress member, the state senator, and the assembly member, Stephen Raga, who was here with you earlier today, we are committed to making sure that you have your rights. And if you need to speak to an immigration lawyer, every single week we have an immigration lawyer in our office to provide you free legal services. So please don't hesitate to reach out. Even if you just have a question or if you need answers, please reach out to us. And for your current immigration status, please don't hesitate to reach out to your Congress member because it is safe to do so. And even when you turn on the news and there are a lot of things that are happening that makes you worry and you're concerned and you're scared, don't worry, because whether you have to call the police or whether you have to go to the hospital, whether your child is going to school, whether you need help from the government, it is safe for you to reach out to your government elected officials as well as the agencies, and you're protected by law and you're owed services despite your immigration status. So I see His Holiness's message and virtues reflected every day in the Tibetan community, and it is an honor to represent Woodside, Sunnyside, and parts of Astoria that are home to so many Tibetan families. Your growing presence in New York and the vibrant community you've built here in Queens stands as a powerful testament to your resilience and strength. Just last year, we were able to pass Intro 100, and this upcoming LOSAR, you will now be able to have alternate side parking, and the City of New York will officially recognize LOSAR as a city holiday. So congratulations. And I want to give a special thank you to Rinzin Dolma and Dolma Yangsom for organizing the community, bringing the Tibetan performers, bringing Bocha and Kapse to City Hall so that all of the elected officials can get a taste of Tibetan hospitality. I also want to congratulate the new board members, Kaesang Seringla, Jampa Chopel, and Tenzin Dantanla. I hope that my office and I can continue to build our relationship and continue the good work for the Tibetan Community Center. So I look forward to continuing to championing and recognizing the Tibetan community for your resiliency and continuing to honor the Dalai Lama, His Holiness, for the 36th anniversary, and may his example continue to light the way for our country and for the world. Long live the Dalai Lama. Judache.
Thank you, Julie. And next we have Aaron Potts as our speaker. Aaron is the co-founder of Tibetan Freedom Concert and a longtime supporter of the Tibetan movement. Please welcome Aaron.
사실에 누구나 벽에 랍송 아니 산다 Sangla So I'm going to speak in English, if that's okay. I apologize. My name is Erin Potts. I co-founded the Tibetan Freedom Concerts with Adam Yauch of the Beastie Boys. And the concert anniversary, the 30th anniversary of the concerts will be next June, June 15th and 16th. And we want to mark that occasion with doing something in the spirit of the concerts to help re-engage as many Americans as possible in the Tibetan freedom movement. In the 90s, thank you. In the 1990s, the way to reach as many people as possible was through the concerts. That was something that young people really gravitated to. Today, the way to reach lots of people is through their earbuds and through podcasts. And so we will be making a podcast about the concerts, what happened before, during, and after the concerts, that we hope will reach millions of ears. And we want to use that podcast and telling this story as a way to re-engage as many people as possible in the Tibetan movement. So we will be sharing as much as possible with the Tibetan communities. Our partners on this project are Students for a Free Tibet, who of course was our partner on the original concerts, as well as Tibet Action Institute. And we will be promoting the Year of Compassion and any of the other things that we can to help the Tibetan communities and to give you all an opportunity to engage your neighbors in the fight. We will launch the podcast on June 15th next year. It will air for 6 weeks, so we will have 6 weeks of events and activities and campaigns that people can participate in. And we hope that the communities here in New York and New Jersey, as well as everywhere else in America, Canada, Australia, will use this as an opportunity to do the amazing work you're doing every day. And then I just want to also say it is an honor to be here on the anniversary of His Holiness's Nobel Peace Prize. It is also an amazing thing to stand here and look at how vibrant and large this community has grown over the many, many years. It brought tears to my eyes this morning when I walked into this building. So I am incredibly honored to be here. I am incredibly, incredibly impressed with the work that this community has done over many, many years. And I hope that all of you will enjoy the podcast when it comes out and hearing the stories that have never been told yet about those concerts and re-engaging people again in a moment for action on Tibet. Thank you.